I don't know if necessarily some makeup. No, it is. It definitely is. I'm gonna be making a makeup tutorial. It's gonna be focused on glowy skin. It's gonna be focused on very, very intense lipstick. So, I've never done a live before. This is going to be my first live. I mean, I've done lives, but not in shorts. So I'm not really sure how it works. I tried to do it before and I made a mistake, but I think this one, it's going to be better. I can feel it. I can. Okay, yeah, maybe not. I'm like breaking everything. Okay, so to start, I'm going to start with the eyes. I'm not really going to do like a crazy eye thing because this is my first life in shorts and I don't want to screw it up so bad. But I do want to give it a little bit of contouring. If you like doing makeup, let me know in the comments. If you don't like doing makeup, let me know in the comments as well, and let me know what's your biggest struggle with makeup. Whew. Live streams, they're definitely interesting. So one of the things that I like to do to make things easier, the contouring, is that I just take regular tape. I know it's regular tape, and I just cut a little bit of it. And put it here. I always have cat hair everywhere. Okay, so I put it here. And the whole idea is that when I'm using the palette, I'm able to kind of create a little line, but it's gonna be so subtle. You probably will see it in real life. Hopefully you can see it also during the live stream. That'll be great. I'm in Chicago right now. Let me know where you're at right now. You know, this is my first time during the live stream and I'm not really able to see when people connect, which is kind of a shame, but you know, let's go with the flow. Okay, I didn't bring my palette. All right, we can use this one. Okay, I'm going to be using this palette, which is not really an eyeshadow palette. I probably should go and get my eyeshadow palette. Hold on, because if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. Hold on. Well, I guess that was fast. So the palette that I'm going to be using is the Natasha Denona palette, and I've always thought that this was so cute because there are so many colors that you're able to use like every day, really. So that's nice. So with that said, I'm going to be using this one. That it's kind of like a transitional shade, so it's not just like one tone. I'm in Chicago and it's supposed to be fall. And now it does feel like fall, but the past few days has been so damn cold. It actually snowed in Halloween and everything, which is not necessarily normal, you know, but I'm trying to really enjoy this week that it seems that is going to be a better week, because when we hit actual winter in Chicago, it's really a disaster. Normally my account, I share photo tips and to create content. It's just so hard to go outside and take photos because it's windy and it's super cold. So it becomes kind of an issue, but you know, it is what it is, right? I don't know where are you at, but let me know if it's cold or if it's warm. I used to live in Florida and it was a little bit too hot, but definitely a different experience. So before I used to do my makeup a lot, like kind of like go put the eyeshadow all over here like this, but now I actually really enjoy just kind of making it like a line, so it's a little bit more snatched this way. So now that it is, I'm going to blend it. Whew. Okay, so you can definitely see the little added color there. So cute. Okay, I'm gonna go for something a little bit tiny darker. So I'm gonna use this one that it's suntan. This one. And this color is it's pretty much doing, it's not. Are we live? I hope we're live. Okay. So I'm gonna blend this a little bit more. And then I'm gonna take, actually, I'm gonna use this other palette and I'm gonna take a lighter color and just with my finger, I'm going to tap to make this area lighter. Cool. I have like a big window in front of me. Normally this is really nice, but because I'm kind of looking, well, I'm not kind of, I'm totally looking directly at it. My eyes are a little bit like, so I do apologize for like my eyes being like super small. But it's better than the contrary, because normally when if you like to take selfies or to make photos in general, the best, when you're not actually working with equipment and all that, the best idea is to be in front of a window, so it doesn't create like weird shadows. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this a little bit more. And maybe should we? Okay, I'm gonna show you the colors and let me know what you think. Maybe we should put on top a little bit of glitter, maybe something like this one, or maybe this will be option 1 and this will be option 2. Let me know which one will you prefer, either one or this one looks kind of cute too. Okay, let's do that. Option 1, 2, or 3. Again, 1, 2, or 3. Let me know if you like 1, 2, or 3. They're like super similar, but let's see. All right, gonna blend this a little bit more. And in the meantime, while you let me know, I'm going to be using this gel and just brushing up a little bit because it kind of looks a little bit crazy, those hairs, and they're driving me crazy. There's no color in it or anything. Oh, better. It was driving me crazy, those little hairs. All right, so I think we are going to go with this one. Okay. So I'm going, actually, I really like just using my finger. So, because I feel like the color is a little bit dense. And I'm gonna put it all over my eyelid. Ooh, this is cute. All right. We're doing a little bit of glitter. This actually might be really cute for like holidays. Thanksgiving or like Christmas, or if you celebrate any of those stuff. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right. If I'm looking this way, let me show you what happened this way. I have like my little mirror here. So since I have my little mirror here, sometimes I have to look this way, but I'm here with you. Welcome. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of blending. Well, yeah, this was supposed to be just like a little thing on my eye, and now I'm doing like a full look, but you know, it's fine. Okay, now with my eyebrows, oh no, actually, let's finish this right away. So I'm going to do a liner. This is the part that I always get freaked out if I'm doing a live stream, because it's supposed to be perfect live, and I don't have a chance to fix it. Well, I mean, I guess I do, but you know, it's pretty bad. So this is the part where I get nervous, but this is a part that you also give me a little bit of support. Maybe do like an emoji in the comments or something like that, so I feel a little bit of support, because I can really screw it up. So we're gonna go, I get nervous, hold on. Okay, we're gonna go and make a line. Okay, I'm not gonna talk, because if I talk, I'm gonna screw it up for sure. Hold on. Okay, I think we survived. Okay, I'm gonna try to make a little bit of details, a little bit of fixing, and this might go wrong. And I apologize. I'm not perfect. But let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, I think I screwed it up a little bit, but it's fine. So one thing that I noticed is that when I'm doing the eyeliner, before I used to do it all the way, and normally the part that I used to screw it up, it will be in the inner side of the eye. But now the trend is not actually to go all the way, you can just go half. So that's very convenient for me to not screw it up, because that was the hardest part. Now I'm gonna try to make it look similar to this eye. Whew. Good luck. Oh, this one came out better, I think. Okay. All right. Okay, kind of better. Good. Okay. I'm not really sure the people that are connected, if you know me or you don't know me from my YouTube channel, but I think I'm gonna introduce myself properly just in case. Before I do that, I'm going to show you that it does feel better. It has like a little bit of a better result, and you can see that there's some makeup there that I could have screwed it up, but you know, I got saved by the tape. Nice. Love it, love it. So now I'm going to go with the eyebrows while I tell you a little bit about my YouTube channel in case that you're new. So I'm Bonnie. Hello, welcome. I am by trade. I studied communications and then I did a master's in photography. And my main thing, it's fashion photography. So I worked on set for many years. Now I do create content in social media where I share a lot of the things that I've learned, not only at school, but also through experience. So a lot of how to look and feel amazing in front of the camera. So that could mean how to pose, what are the best angles for you, and so on and so on. I did learn a ton working with makeup artists on set. So I learned a couple of tricks and a couple things. Lift and snatch. This is the one. This one has a really good price. So I do share some of those things in my YouTube channel as well. So either it's makeup or fashion, that are the two main things that really like affect either your selfies, your photos in general. Of course, in photography, the main thing it's always gonna be lighting. But these other things just really kind of set the mood on like what you want to express in your photo. And this doesn't necessarily have to be like a super editorial and super production. Sometimes we just want like a really cute photo for your Instagram, or maybe you legitimately need a photo for your LinkedIn and you want to look a little bit more professional. So all those things are part of the channel. And I do enjoy it so much. So if you have any questions about photography or makeup in photos or fashion in photos, I'm your girl. So before like 2016, the jazz was to do your eyebrows like super defined and super sharp. And now I do believe that the fashion, it's more going towards the natural-ish, which is debatable in how good that is, because it does increase the expectations on the makeup not makeup thing, but whatever, that's another conversation completely. The whole point, it's that it's a little bit more in the natural side. So what I'm trying to do is kind of replicate like the little hairs, and I'm not gonna be able to do like a perfect job right now because it just takes time, and I'm live and I like to talk, but but the more detailed oriented that you are with this, the better the result is going to be. All right, I'm going to blend my eyes a little bit more. I did absolutely the opposite that I said that I was gonna do with this makeup. I couldn't resist, you know, like my whole idea is this is gonna be simple. We're not gonna go crazy. We're not gonna have like a bunch of eye stuff. And look at this. This is where we're at right now. I have eyeshadow, I have eyeliner. I couldn't contain myself. I apologize. It's like when you start, you can stop. I can stop. All right. So I'm gonna go for skin. Actually, I do like a lot this foundation. It has like super good coverage, and this foundation it's so cheap in comparison with all like the fancy brands, but I always keep going towards it again and again and again. I'm gonna show, it's a LA Girl. I'm gonna show you here. Super good price, and it has a lot of coverage. So I'm gonna put it here, and here, this I'm gonna use. So I know that you probably seen A lot of people just put your foundation directly to your face instead of like warming it up sometimes. Particularly when I'm doing a makeup for a photo, which is what's gonna happen today because I'm gonna be making more content after this live stream. I'm gonna be recording. I do not want like something that feels super heavy and also has the less amount of product and detail. The idea is to make it look natural, which nothing is natural in social media, but you know, it's kind of giving you a little bit of that effect. So I think I use a little bit less product and I'm correcting a little bit of the redness. So you can see here that I look pretty red, and you know, I have like my natural skin stuff, and in this side, well, you don't see it, but it's not that much product. I used to wear a lot more product, and then during the day it was really not friendly at all for nothing. Not for the camera, not for the actually, I'm gonna just do this side so you can see how full coverage this is. Dude, I think that this foundation is like $5 maybe? 5? Okay, maybe 10, 7. I don't know, but it's a really good price in comparison. While other people are like suggesting that maybe it's like $30 or $40 or whatever. And I always go back to this one. There's another one that I like too, that it's a little bit more in the higher price, but it's like really light. It's not as this full coverage. This is like another skin. Like you can see a difference. And it's this one. I'm sure you know Alicia Keys, and this product, it's from her brand Keys. And I absolutely love that it's so light, but it's definitely more like a day-to-day kind of foundation, maybe not necessarily for the type of content that I'm going to be making today. So I'm going to be using this one, but I'm going to be using it as a concealer. But the heavy lifting for today's look is going to be this one, because it does have like really full coverage. If you hate full coverage or love it, let me know in the comments. I would love to know. So yeah, here's one side, the neck. Dude, I always, not always, but I have the tendency to forget the neck. Okay, there we go. Can you see a difference? All right. Now I'm gonna go to the other side, not to look so crazy. I should make an actual, I'm gonna make another video showing this difference because I really like how it looks. Okay. Gonna put a little bit more product. I normally feel like doing my makeup, it's kind of like a relaxing moment during the day. Sometimes, I mean, like today, I'm taking my hell time, and sometimes I'm like running, trying to look like kind of decent. But when I do have a little bit extra time, I love it. I think it's kind of relaxing and entertaining. But I know it's not necessarily the sentiment that everyone has, but for me, it is quite relaxing. All right. So one thing that I like to do is that I like to actually set it with this product, which is a setting spray. And being honest with you, some people feel like setting sprays might be might be too heavy. They feel like really constricted with it, but I don't feel that way at all. I actually feel that it makes me feel like a little bit safer because it does make my makeup last a little bit longer. So I do wear it all the time. And this one, I actually went to an event with this brand. I don't know what's it, Charlotte. And one thing that I mean, they obviously they were selling me their product, you know, like in the sense of like, oh, this is so good and like blah blah blah. And you're like, yeah, you know, obviously they're not gonna, you know. So they gave us like a couple things to test. So it was like a couple lipsticks, and they include this. And I've tried other setting sprays before, but honestly, like their lipstick, I probably might no. Let's stick into plan with this one. But the lipstick that they used, dude, it felt so luxurious. I'm like, I didn't know that a lipstick could feel this way. And this one, like discovering, and this one actually smells so good and it feels so nice on my skin that I'm like, I didn't know that I could do better. So yeah, I'm very pleased. I do recommend Charlotte a lot. I always have it on like the links and blah blah blah, because I had zero expectations, especially in a product. Like there's some products that you're like, oh, this might change my life, like a foundation or something like that. But products, and this is personal opinion, products like a lipstick or like a mascara, I don't have like a lot of expectations, because I'm like, I mean, can it get better than $4 like Dollar Tree lipstick? Can it? I mean, maybe it can, but like really, is it that much of a difference? I don't know. But no, there is a there is a difference. There is a difference, and I digress because there is a difference. Not with other products, but with Charlotte, it does. So now I'm going to be using a Alicia Keys concealer or tint. I normally use it for like, if I'm going to like do everyday stuff and I want something very light, I'm not gonna be taking photos like today. Nice. If not, I use it as a concealer, which pretty handy to be able to use it in two ways. So I'm just doing this and this and this. It's like just a little bit and just putting a ton. Cool. And then we got, okay, I'm sure you have seen contouring everywhere because everyone does it. It's not like it's a new thing. But pretty much what I like to do, what I like about it, it's like it's part of like the same process of taking photos. When I'm working with a talent, and this may, as a photographer, and this includes like supermodels to like somebody that just need a headshot. What you're doing is to creating light and dark, playing with light and dark stuff. So it gives a lot of dimension, and this is exactly, that's the work that we do in Photoshop and the work that makeup artists help us when they do the makeup too. And then you can do it at home too. So it's that creating some light and then creating some shadow as well. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see what other products. I mean, I think I would like to do a video of like the products that I really have been enjoying, because I have discovered some new brands that they have really cool stuff. I did realize that Sephora brings, I know that we see kind of like the same brands over and over and over again, but Sephora in particular, they have a lot of like new brands that are smaller, and they're a little bit more like niche brands, and some of them have really cute and good products. I'm gonna set this again with the Marvelous. Have you tried setting spray? Let me know in the comments, because I've been having like really good experience with this one. And maybe you have another suggestion for me to try. But this whole year, I've been really focused on this one. This is kind of driving me crazy that I don't have anything here. I think I'm gonna grab like a little bit of a light color and just put it here. You know, one thing in camera, makeup looks in a certain way, like it looks a little bit lighter than it actually is in real life. And even though that it's slightly light, this makeup, maybe you wouldn't go to a supermarket with it. I don't know, it's like it might be a little bit too much. Okay, let's go with the shadows. So this one, I've been using it for years, and it's from L'Oreal. And where is it? Hey, this one. I like to, instead of like doing the line, very popular to do the line, I find it a little bit hard to blend. So I do think that it's easier when I do it with a brush. So you see, it's not like such an obvious line that I need to blend. And if I want it to make it darker, then I do it again, you know, instead of making it so hard to blend. You can even go like this if you wish to have a little bit more like kind of look. Dude, I mean, I'm live, but you can see a difference. Tell me you can see a difference from this side to this side. You cannot deny the truth. Okay. So that is the power of this, the shadows, recreating shadows. All right. Okay, I'm gonna do the other side. Cool. And then under, I'm gonna make it a little bit more obvious with powder, but for now, this will work. With the setting powder, actually, no, I'm gonna leave that for a video. Laura Mercier has like a super cute, I just got like a super cute kit for Christmas that it's a really good idea if you are looking for something to buy for your loved one. But I want to show you that maybe in a regular post. If you're seeing this live stream, can you let me know how do you got here? Like, were you, because this is a new feature on YouTube, and I would like to know if you were like scrolling through shorts and you happen upon seeing the live stream, or if you already follow my account and you got a notification, or I don't know what other way there is to find it, but or it happens in suggestions maybe when you were scrolling on regular YouTube. Let me know. I'm kind of curious on how you were able to see the live, because this is my first time and I know that this feature is a very new. So I wonder. Okay, thank you for letting me know. So I am going to make a little bit of, I'm going to put this bronzer, which is so pretty, such a delight. And I'm gonna use a fan brush and I'm just gonna make this a little bit more dramatic. If I were doing like really close photos, like headshots, I will make this even more dramatic, but that's not what I'm going to be doing today. So and when with the mini version of it, this is so helpful. This was part of a collection of a friend that she's a makeup influencer, Victoria. She does amazing videos, and she created this collection with Real Technique. That's the name of the brush brand, and I've never seen anything so like tiny version of this, and I love it. I love it. It's for nose contouring. It's such a hit. I really don't know if they're still available because this was like a partnership that they did like maybe 2 years ago, but I think it's so helpful. This thing, it's like no surgery, for real. I put a little bit here just to kind of make the tip go like this. I mean, it is really subtle, but it makes a big difference. If you want to make it more dramatic, you can also put a little bit of highlighter at the tip of it. So I'm going to be using this one. And then here at the bridge. All right. I'm going to take this off. The skin is looking very nice. Okay, I'm going to do some blush just to not look like a zombie. I mean, I don't look like a zombie. I look like freaking tan because the foundation is like a little bit more tan than I'm actually am because I'm not tan anymore. I don't do that anymore. So taking the brush. I never really got in a kick of like, okay, Anna. Hi, Anna. So Anna says, hi, the stream was on my YouTube homepage. I follow you on this platform. Hope this helps. Anna, thank you so much. It does help. It's interesting that you saw me in the main YouTube page, because I thought that it was only going to be available in the shorts side of YouTube, but it's not. So that's very interesting. Thank you, and it's really helpful. Bloom with Alex. Hi. Thank you so much for being here. So I'm adding a little bit of blush. One thing that I used to do before is that I will only add blush here I think that was a thing like many years ago, but now it definitely goes more like this way. Everything goes kind of up. It's something really stupid happened that I was with some of my nieces, and they wanted to do some play with makeup, and we were like playing around with makeup, and they were like, so how do I do this? I mean, they're very young, they're like 10, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I don't know, like that. They're 3, so they're like very young. And I'm like, well, you can do this, and you put it up to snatch it. And I'm like, what's snatching? You're 10. There's nothing to snatch here. Like like what is this? You know what? This is just a game. Not allowed to use makeup every day. You're naturally snatched already. Uh, I love doing that with them because I think it's so much fun. Like just playing around with things and putting colors and funky things. I think it's so fun. Okay, I haven't done my eyelashes, and I had the idea to do fake eyelashes today. I dropped them. That's why I did this whole thing. And these ones are very like natural looking. And I don't know if to do it live or not. You know what? Let's do it. Should we do this, or should we not? Should I just do mascara and we call it a day? So just mascara or this? Let me know. I'll give you a second because I feel like live streams take a second so I'm able to see the comments. So I'm going to curl. I mean, let me know if you can see the difference, but for me, the difference, it's dramatic from this eye to this eye, just because I'm able to see my eyelashes. My eyelashes are blonde. I used to be blonde when I was younger, so my eyelashes, like my hair, it's all blonde, so I cannot really see them. I definitely need to add some product on it. Without lashes, please. Okay, let's not do lashes. And also, that's gonna allow us to really see if this mascara works. I got this mascara from Benefit, and I haven't tried it yet, and I think that this was a good opportunity to try it. So if I screw it up live, it's not my fault. Okay, I think that this is good, at least decent. Let's do oh, okay. So this is the one, it's like, it has like a little curve. So a lot of them are like straight, but this one has like a little curve. And let's go in. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Okay, thank God it's nice, because do you imagine like it didn't work and I'm like, it's kind of nice. Okay. I don't know how it will be wearable, but how wearable it will be, but first impressions, very nice. This is actually the only product I haven't tried. But normally the ones that I use, the other ones are ones that I've used over and over and over again. And again, the ones that I cannot, it doesn't matter how many things I try, I always go back to this foundation. such a nice coverage, very affordable, and it's just good. It's just good. All right, let's do the other eye. Okay. Lower eyelashes. I saw in a video they were saying like if you want your eyes to look a little bigger, you should not put mascara in your lower lashes. And I'm not gonna ride that trend. I don't care. I love putting mascara in my lower lashes, so I'm gonna skip that one. I don't care. Let me know in which city are you? I'm in Chicago. Well, I've been in Chicago for 3 years now, so let me know. I think this mascara, it's actually really nice. It does make, it's a little bit heavy maybe, but my lashes are a nightmare, but I like it. I think I like it. You can see the difference. Yeah, it's a little bit heavy, I would think. My lashes went a little bit down, but it wasn't that dramatic. So that's it. Okay. I'm gonna go with the other eye. You know, I think that what I really like about this one, it's the one that this is what I actually like about it. Because, oh, from Texas. Hi. They're from Dallas, Texas. Love it. I hope I could visit. I've never been in Dallas. I mean, besides like at the airport, you know? Um, I'm into it. You know, I think that Bloom with Alex, I think that you made the right call because I'm actually gonna be doing a really heavy lipstick, and I think that we will want the rest to not be that crazy. The original idea of this makeup was to be super natural, and to be able to not do nothing crazy. And I couldn't control myself, and I started adding glitter to my eye. I started like doing stuff that was not planned. So I think I need to stop. And I think that the no eyelashes call is actually a good call. All right. Okay, this is cool. We're getting closer to the end result of this, and this is gonna be the crazy part. I mean, it's not gonna be crazy, but I'm going to show you like this beautiful color. You know, when you see all these videos in social media, you don't see the mess of all the stuff that we put around, and it's kind of like a disaster. But while I'm live today, you're able to see the mess. Before I do the lips, I'm going to do again I'm gonna set all this makeup this makeup, the amount, I mean, the contouring, the cream contouring and all this stuff, I'm doing it today because I'm recording more content today. But if I was just going to like go around my day, I will normally not wear cream contouring. It just becomes like a little bit too heavy for for the whole day. If I feel like I want a little bit of bronzer or something like that, I will just do it with a powder. But I will not necessarily do the heavy cream kind of thing for every day. For a photo, if you want to take like a nice photo, like a cool selfie, like you're doing your headshots, like you're doing something like that, cool. But otherwise, you don't really have to. Just oncoming summer. Yeah, oh yeah, it's super hot. It's super hot. I can see that. Paula said, I'm subscribed, no notifications, so it is showing on my feed. Oh, thanks, Paula. Thanks for letting me know. So I do think it seems like you guys are getting no notifications and it's showing on feed. Yeah, I wanted to try this live stream today. I mean, I originally planned to make this. Let me know if you think this is a good idea. I thought it was going to be so much fun. That I wanted to put like a bowl with like different occasions. So for example, like brunch, the office, or whatever, right? And then do this bowl with like all these ideas, and then have 8 pieces of clothing and start like taking out these different occasions and trying to make an outfit live for that particular occasion only with 8 pieces. So I thought that that could be super fun to interact with you guys and also to get some outfits ideas for fall. But that does require some pre-production. It's not like so calm, like just doing my makeup and like chatting with you. So I'm like, at first, I've never been live on YouTube Shorts, and I thought it was going to be different from regular live, which it was in settings. So I'm like, before I do this whole deal, let's see how it really works. So this gives me a little bit, it gives me a lot of feedback. So if I want to do another live, well, we can do some outfits together. Then I know that where you're gonna be notified. Also, if I can send you the link. It seems like when I go live in Shorts, I cannot really send you the link. Like, oh, on Tuesday at 5 p.m., stay tuned, here's a link. I don't think that's possible yet. So probably we're gonna need to do like like in the 90s when like you didn't have a phone and you'll be like, well, I mean, I hope that this person is in the cafe. You said on Tuesday at 2, so I'm gonna go and so hopefully we probably gonna need to do that and be like, hey, I'm going live this day at this time and you can just join the channel. It seems like that's the only way. Okay, let's do the lipstick. So this lipstick, it's supposed to not be transferable, but let's see. So you're supposed to like shake it and then you apply. The non-transferable thing, they normally have some transfer on it, very little. It's not like regular, especially with red. I think it's worth it because when you're using a regular red lipstick, if you're eating or something, like it's very obvious. But if you have a little help, so look at this color. Isn't this beautiful? So pretty. Okay. Are you ready? I mean, I absolutely love that kind of red. I mean, I feel like I cannot screw it up because it's a very strong red. I agree. It's a gorgeous color. I look so weird without makeup under it. Okay, let's do the lower part. The name of the color, I'm probably gonna leave it in the community tab in my channel, Unbreakable. But I'm gonna leave it in the community tab. I mean, you don't need to be an expert to use it, but you definitely need to be like very delicate with it so it doesn't, because if you screw everything up, you know what I mean, like what a waste of time. But this is so nice. I think we're gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Anna, I'm from Italy. Love the idea of outfits live video, by the way. Oh, thank you, Anna. So we're gonna do that then. If I get your confirmation, I think that we should do it. I think it's gonna be so much fun. I think that I will screw it up live. It will be fun. Then we're gonna make like something like really amazing and unexpected. I think that will be fun. But I guess it's gonna need to be like kind of those dates, like I think I need to wait till this dries a little. But I love it. I really love it. So I think this is going to be well, I don't think so. It is. It is the final look. My hair, I'm gonna need to fix it. But this looks very nice. I'm gonna try to leave, if you have any question, I'm going to put like a selfie in the community tab, and then I'm gonna leave the link of the lipstick, because I think that's the more striking part of the makeup. But if you have any questions about like the foundation or whatever, let me know in that post, and I'm gonna leave you the link there as well, so we can make it like a little bit interactive. I wanted to make, okay, let's wait like 2 minutes to see if we can do like a final test with the lips and see if it's, if it's transfer. It looked ridiculous. I'm like, it looks very shiny to me, and it looks like it's gonna transfer at this point, but we'll see, time will tell. Another thing, if you have eyelashes that go down like I do, and if you press them, don't press them after you put the mascara, because normally you're going to lose some of those hairs. I'm telling you through experience. Same thing with like having one that, it's a little bit, well, this story, it's kind of like upsetting, but one time I was using the metal ones, and this thing, I think I haven't changed the rubber thing for probably years at that point, and I used it in my eyelashes, and I cut my eyelashes, and when I saw it, I was like having a panic attack. And you actually cannot, I went to like a specialist to be like, can you put fake eyelashes in that eye, because I lost my lashes. And she's like, you don't actually have an eyelash, so I cannot put it on anything because you don't have eyelashes. That was so annoying, but they grew back, but it took a while. It took like 6 months maybe, I don't know. It was terrible. So that's like a good lesson. So you change this little thing more than just every I don't know how often you should do it, but definitely not use it for a lifetime. That's definitely not an option. Okay, let's see. I want to try the lips. Mm-mm. Let me get a tissue so you can see it better. But like in regular life, perfect. Let me get a napkin. There's definitely, it's not dry yet. Or maybe it doesn't work. That's also a possibility. There is some transfer. Should we wait a little bit? Or should I let you give it like a fair shake of like 10 minutes and let you know? One thing for sure, it's that it's not, it doesn't act like a regular lipstick. So even if it does have some transfer on it, it's not like a real transfer on it. Like I went to a nightclub for my birthday. I never go to nightclubs, but we went to a nightclub last year. And I don't know, I guess because it was sweaty, I had red lipstick, I was sweating or something like that. And then I saw myself at the mirror and I looked like the Joker. Like for real, like the Joker. Like lipstick and like snatch of lipsticks here and there, I guess because of the drink or if I gave a kiss to my husband or something like that. It was a disaster. This is not gonna happen with this one, but I don't think it's gonna be perfect either. We can still see some transfer. But let's see. I'm gonna end this live stream and I'm gonna keep you notice, but for now, beautiful color. A Simon not transferable, but it did still transfer. But I'm going to keep you posted what happened during the day. Thank you for staying here with me. It was fun doing my first live stream. I think definitely for next month we're gonna do the outfit things. And thank you, Anna. Thank you, Bloom with Alex, for sticking with me. Thank you for participating. It makes things so much fun. Paula, thank you so much too. So, love you. Thank you. Kisses. Bye.